What's up, Gunplum modelers? This is Strider Prime, bringing you a new edition of Gundam Models. How's everyone doing? Today is March 25th, 2023. T-minus 1 week till Mosquitocon. T-minus 1 day till I officially am 1 year older. Tomorrow's my birthday, and I was going to do a birthday video, but I don't feel like it, because I got a lot of work to do. Work in the meaning of putting on decals. Celebration can wait. And I've got to find this little decal right here, number 2, which says caution. So yeah, lately I have been doing this, trying to put the decals on my kits in preparations for Mosquitocon. That's coming up next week. I've already finished one of my kits, which I guess you guys, if you guys been following my Twitter and Instagram, you should see it. Where the hell is this? But I'm now in the middle of doing the next kit, which is of course the Master Grade 00 QanT full saber, which, as you can see here, is okay. Of course, I'm like noticing things here that just drives me nuts. I don't know if it's a when I use the Mr. Mark Setter, it kind of like weirds up the paint a bit, or maybe if it coagulates it stays there and maybe I need to wipe it off. So I have to constantly wipe it and clean it to see if maybe that removes the residue. Hopefully I don't have to repaint it again. But I've put these on right here, which looks really nice. Didn't put anything back here. I gotta find the other one to put there. And surprisingly, the decals that I got for this, in a vast amount, you know, only a few goes on this kit. Now, yeah, there are some that you could put on, and you have to leave it, you know, bring it to your imagination. Says, okay, should I put that here? Should I put that there? Where should I put it? So I've been trying to going online to find out if anybody has posted a fully detailed and completed version of the Master Grade 00 QanT full saber, and surprisingly, yes, but not based on, you know, decals sheets like this, which was like, okay, wait, where is this? Where's that? You know. But I did do the most basic ones, which is the actual 7 swords and GN shield thing, shield bits. So here is the completed backpack, you could say. This one I really like. This came out okay. And then of course this one as well, which I was surprised. I thought there would be parts for this, but in the manual, I'm sorry, because remember this thing came with 2 sheets. One sheet was for the main kit, while the other sheet was for the shield, but it was for all these long shield, you know, detail parts. And surprisingly, that was it. I did make a damage, which was this one from the flip side, but I didn't, you know, I'm not going to put it on because it was damaged. Oh, I can put something here. Yeah. You know, obviously, yes, you don't have to follow the manual. Yes, the manual is good as a guide, but you definitely would like something to use to help you out as a point of reference, you know. And then of course you could use your own ideas. Like right now, all right. So I have this, which in the manual you only have this one. But what about this? What can I put there? Well, let's explore that right now. I'm going to take my warm water, and let's look at the sheet right now. I see some of this. which in reality I don't know where it would go, but I think maybe there. I do see these parts. This was actually for, I believe, the shoulder, but let me see, can I put it here? No. How about there? Let's see. I think maybe we can do that. Unfortunately, we didn't sacrifice this guy there. Now, there are these parts here, which is for the main body parts. I'm not going to use that. You know what? We'll just do the little bit. We're going to play it safe. We'll take 2 of these. So I'm actually going to cut 3. There we go. Now the beauty of these decals, these things come out very fast, at least no more than 30 seconds. So let me see. We'll do one here and one there. So we'll do some prep work. And then the other one up there. Let me just zoom in a bit so you guys can see those. Now I have a I have a toothpick here, and I have a Q-tip, so I can collect the leftover water. And use the tissue paper here to the left, so that way I can collect the remaining water. Then we just slide that off here, slide that off there, and slide that off here. Now we'll just arrange it, like one goes there, one goes here, one goes there. Collect some of the water. Reposition it. Let's put it there. And then I just move it, and then just roll. Let me see the angle there. There we go. It's a little off angle there. So. Come on. I think that's it. There we go. Alright. Remove the excess. A little pressure. Not too much. And there you go. See how easy it is? Putting decals is easy. Just a little, unfortunately, time consuming. But yeah, right now I am currently doing that. I'm also doing some repair work. Let me show you something. Now, I mentioned this in the previous video, but when I spray painted the 00 QanT last year, a lot of top coat paint kind of gunked itself right on top of it, and it formed a mess. Fortunately, the mess was localized in some parts. Right here on this one, I began sanding it down to the point where I removed much of the amount of this part that you could, as you could see here, which scraped off the paint, but it did not damage the plastic. Many people that I know asked me maybe I should get one of those products where you can set the paint in a solution, and then of course the paint will peel off on its own without damaging the part. Great, that's nice. Unfortunately, I don't have that. That's one. Two, I don't know where to get it. And three, by the time I get it, it'll be too late. I gotta work with what I got. So using, and right now you have to forgive me, I thought I had it here nearby and I can't seem to find it. Oh, here it is. Right now I've been using sanding sticks and sanding paper, but at a higher grit. This is 1200, and I had a 2000 grit sanding paper somewhere around here, which now I can't find right now. And then I just, I don't do a lot of pressure. I just do lightly pressured passes to clean up whatever is there. Just remove whatever blemishes that's there, because I know I've seen people, what they do is when they prime the parts, sometimes a little bit of a gunk or some sort of particle falls on it, so you want to say, I forget about it. No, you want to clean it off, and the best thing to do is basically take a sanding paper, but very light, and begin passing it over. I've seen people use alcohol, and I don't know how they do that. I'm afraid to use alcohol on a kit. I've seen people say that alcohol will work. I don't know. I don't trust that. But right now, the amount of parts that I remove is basically around the leg areas. There's another part here which I can't find, but it's the area of the leg which was affected here, 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 and of course this. I did put on decals there, but not enough here. That's the thing though, not enough. The white goes great on the red, but the silver, I've seen people use the blue ones. So I think I'm going to be using the blues around the leg areas, maybe on the arms on both sides. I also had another issue which I discovered, and this is what's pissing me off. I'm also having the same problem with the reds. Now this red, I had to review my videos last year and I didn't realize that I did this. I painted this metallic red but acrylic. This was from the MIG Ammo line of metallic paints that I got a long time ago. And I'm kind of kicking myself in the you-know-what because of that. I should have ordered metallic red. Metallic red I would never have problems with. But for whatever reason, whenever I use acrylic paints, especially the metallic ones, or any of the acrylic ones, they begin to have a worn-off feel to it. And I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I should immediately top coat it the minute I finish painting those, because I remember doing it this. But considering how much damage that it got from the top coat, it definitely needs a repaint. Now here's the issue. I don't know where I put the paint. I think I must have shoved it up in the basement. I'm sorry, up in the attic where I have all my kits. And I'm now have to go up. I'm going to have to go up, pull down all the boxes, and look at each and every one and try to find the metallic paint. But I'm checking down here first. Hopefully, it's here and not me going upstairs to find it up there, because it's a pain in the you-know-what to get that. But so you understand the situation. Like, let me show you this. I'm gonna zoom in here. You see how much gunk that is collected there? I can wipe that off and sand it down, but if I do that, I'm actually going to be peeling off the paint. So I'm kind of like hesitant on doing that right now, but I have to do it no matter, because that is the only repair work that I need to do on the 00 Quantum. The shield and the sword, done, good. This will be done soon. Now for this, the repaint for these guys, that's not a problem either, because using my rose gold, the rose gold pigments are so strong and heavy, it will go on part, like you don't need top, you don't need primer for it. It goes right on top, smooth and thick and even. So I'll be doing that in a few moments. But for now, let me just adjust the camera a bit, because I want to show off a few things here. Right now, I want to get the major issue right now is the 00 Quant, to get that done. I have all these other decals that I need to use, because I have also the other those other two kits, which needs to be taken care of too. Let me just move some things around here. Put you over here. So we are done with this guy. Him. Good old him. She is decaled. I also have the others. Let me hold on a second. Okay. You know, I feel a little bit stressed out, but not because of this. No, not because of Mosquitocon. In general, everything else. I guess because me being forced to move to this place, and I'm saying forced, it was an understatement. I've not been feeling comfortable at all. I mean, me building these kits for Mosquitocon, I'll be glad to bring one and that's it. one and done. But I'm just annoyed of a lot of other things, and there are times where I feel like I want to scream bloody murder. You know. I guess I'm kind of like semi pissed off at everything in the world. I don't like to share my frustration online or anything like that, and I'm not that type of person who likes to do that. Clearly, there are those who need to vent, and yes, you are entitled to vent. I mean, I'm entitled to vent. But I try to hold to a higher standard sometimes, and try to make the most out of things. Try to be positive. I know there are people who like to do that too, but you get to a point where you just wanna. So yeah, that's what I'm feeling right now, and right now I'm just putting on surprised there's only 2 decals for this. Not you would think there would be more on the funnels than on the rest of the stuff. But you know, with the amount of paintwork that this guy got, you know, putting out the decals is pretty much almost non-existent. Let me just fold these guys, make sure they're good. There we go. So we just put this one here. Oh no, it's the other way around. Oh, that's right. We gotta do. Wait a minute. Yeah. Now, also today, there's another hobby show happening in Long Island called Replicon. I was originally thinking and saying to myself, you know, this kit, I could have took it to Replicon and compete there. But, unfortunately, one, I didn't feel like it. That's two. Two, driving to New York City is now a bit of a challenge. Oops, I did it in reverse. Right. And the fact that it's also a bit expensive now. You know, you're going to be spending close to over $30 in tolls. This is for you guys who are not in this area. Oh, by the way, here are the fuel tanks which came up. Okay. So that goes there. Nope. There we go. And there we go. I'm not going to put the gun on. I'm just going to leave it where it is. There we go. I know there are gimmicks here that you can pull things out and all that stuff, but I'm just going to put it the way it is because it looks beautiful like that. Let's display this properly so we can all see this. There we go. I'm going to need a new cup because this cup fell like 3 times already, and I think it's about time I replace it. So there we go. Not bad. Not bad. The repair work for the double QanT should be done by today. Then that way I can then move on to the other 2 guys, start decaling them. And then the last thing would be, of course, finishing up the diorama plate, which, mind you guys, the custom diorama contest is still going on, and it will end on April 7th. So you guys literally have, I would say, what, today is the 25th, so what day 7 falls? I think it falls on a Saturday. Let me check my calendar. It falls on a Friday, so we're talking about 2 weeks. For those who entered in the contest, obviously I need to see your completed works. You did all send it to me, you know, what you were planning to do, but I want to see the completed works. Remember, it has to be over 10 pictures, and just reply back with the original email that you guys sent to me. I'll send you guys a reminder that you guys have, you know, you have until the 7th to send me your final work. And then we'll make an announcement on the 15th and see who wins. I'm going to say that obviously they're all winners because I only have 4 entries, and I have to acknowledge that, you know, if I only have 4 entries, that means I have 4 winners, because it was supposed to be I had enough stuff to give out for 3 winners, and then I had more stuff, and I was hoping to see more entries, but I guess not that many people were interested in building a diorama. So, but you guys can do what you can. I understand. But yeah, I'm gonna continue on working. I'll celebrate. I'm not gonna go nowhere special, you know. Just have a beer at home or rum, if I have any, and just relax at home. Just, you know, I went around I survived another orbit around the sun. I'm still here. I'm still healthy, I think, you know. But I'm gonna say thank you for your well wishes and early birthday wishes. You could say thank you very much. I appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a great day. So thank you guys all for watching. Stay tuned for next week. It will be Mosquitocon 2023. And what can I say but stay tuned for more Gundam models yet to come. You guys all have a great day.